Pally, I'm Ms. LeBlack. Today is Monday, April 24th. Today's Daily Pick was sent in by Rihanna Steiner. The photo is tagged debuting his latest fashion statement after prom. Hashtag Merce. Looking fantastic there, Sergi. Thanks for that, Rihanna. Now let's get a quick update on what's going on around Pally. Here's today's campus bulletin. The United Nations was created as a world governmental body after World War II and serves as a place where nations can discuss world issues. Model UN allows students to play the role of United Nations representatives, and this week, Pally students have an opportunity to get some great Model UN experience in a low-pressure environment. Model UN will be debuting about Antarctica in a simulation that takes place in the future during a mock conference this weekend. The Pally UN mock conference will be held Sunday, May 7th in room 805. Sign up at the URL on your screen. The Bay Area High School Bridge Championship was Sunday, and the Pally Juniors team beat Gunn for the win. The Pally freshman team came in 5th place. Bridge Club is looking for more members. They meet in room 864 every Tuesday at lunch and would love to teach beginners. Stanford Medicine will host Med School Morning that touches upon a variety of medical and scientific topics taught by some of the country's top experts. The event is free and includes lectures, hands-on presentations, and interactive activities. Space is limited and the program fills up quickly. The event takes place on May 20th from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To register or learn more, please visit the Health Matters website at healthmatters.stanford.edu. There are some great performances coming up soon. First, the Pelletier Children's Theater will be performing She Kills Monsters on April 28th and April 29th at 7 p.m. and on April 30th at 2 p.m. The show is free of charge. Also, the Pally Dance and Cheer is holding a showcase in the PAC on May 20th at 6 p.m. The showcase will feature the team's competition routines that were performed at Nationals, as well as some of their best halftime routines from their season. It's Monday, and it wouldn't be complete without a quick history lesson from Zach. Zach, what was going on in the world way back when?
This week was busy for history, so let's strap in and take a trip to the past. Don't worry about us being overbooked. You won't be kicked off this flight, so strap in. Please put your trays up in their uptight and locked positions, and let's get started. First today in 1800, the Library of Congress is established in Washington, D.C. with a $5,000 allocation. Today, the library houses some of our most country's important documents and literature. Tomorrow in 1792, highwayman and enemy of the revolution, Nicolas I told the French to cut it out, but instead of stopping, French revolutionaries made him the first victim of the guillotine. It's a shame. He was a sharp guy with a cutting wit. Wednesday in 1986, the world saw its worst Chernobyl accident. Plant in the Soviet Union suffered a critical meltdown. The accident happened 31 years ago, and it still affects us. Victims' children now suffer a wide range of defects such as cancer and mutation. I happen to live with a Chernobyl expert, so if you want to know more, talk to my little brother, Tyler Gibson. Thursday in 1773, we saw the British Parliament pass the Tea Act, which ultimately led to the American Revolution and subsequently the American love for coffee. The British didn't know what they're missing. They obviously haven't had Venti Caramel Macchiato Mocha. And on Friday in 1967, boxer Muhammad Ali refused to be inducted into the U.S. Army after his local draft board rejected his application to be classified as a conscientious objector for religious reasons. Ali was banned from boxing, stripped of his titles, and convicted of draft evasion. In 1971, in a unanimous decision, the Supreme Court overturned his conviction. And finally, today in 1905, Robert Penn Warren was born. Penn was a novelist and America's first poet laureate. Well, that's all from me today, Pally. Remember to tune in Mondays to hear your weekly dose of history. Until next week, I'm History.
Hey Pally, there weren't many games this weekend because of prom, but on Saturday, boys and girls varsity swimming and diving took on Atherton in a meet, and we're sure they made many wins. Varsity baseball also played Carmont on Saturday, but lost 0-2. Now into upcoming games. Today, the boys varsity golf team will be sparring against Saratoga today and Saratoga at 3. The girls' JV Lax team will be playing against Sacred Heart Prep at Sacred Heart at 3:30. The girls' varsity Lax team will be playing against Sacred Heart as well in Sacred Heart at 5. That's all from sports. Back to Isabel in the studio.
Thanks for that, Anushka. And lastly, a couple of quick shout-outs. First, happy birthday to Jurgen D. Have a fantastic day. Also, we'd like to congratulate Simra Puji from Pali Robotics for winning the Dean's List Award at the 2017 Houston Robotics World Championship this last week. Well, that does it for us today. Remember, you can get the latest news from InFocus anytime, anywhere by checking us out at www.infocusnews.tv. Until next time, have a great day, Pally.